we could probably do with all right. Is everyone here? We are on our way. Okay. Let's get some music on as well, shall we? How is everyone going this morning? Hope you are all well. Hopefully some of you can catch me for this. We are going to be this morning very excitedly when I went on to my Marvel Strike Force account this morning. There was the last 5 pieces that I needed in the antimatter store. So that means one thing, we are now ready to go and do the last 2 sections of the Professor X hunt. And I thought, why not jump on stream and do it together today? So yeah, let's get some music on a second. If anyone is there, can you just let me know if everything is good regarding the music and everything like that? So I have fiddled with some settings in OBS. Hopefully you should all hear me now and the music. Cool. Right, let's get into some wonderful Marvel Strike Force gameplay. Okay, so as I said, very exciting this morning because when I opened my Chapter 2 Antimatter store, the last 5 pieces that I need, the Crimson Pressurized Tanks, were in the Antimatter store. So we need to buy those. And that is it. That is what we need to get into the last 2 sections of the Professor Xavier saga. So we have all our characters here. We're going to go down and find the character that we are needing to upgrade for this, which is just down here, a little bit further. There he is. There is our final character we are going to take into the Professor X saga. Now, I do need to do something else a second. So we are going to go to our Google Docs. And we need to update the economy sheets. So the antimatter store. I need to add on what antimatter I've just spent. So 35,000. And I need to go to my gold economy. And we need to add on what it is going to cost us to take up Kang to gear tier 20. So that is 4,092,000. So we're going to plus 4, 0, 92000. Okay, let's do it. No better time now than ever. Okay. All right, here we go. Exciting times. Let's get into this. Heroic mode is unlocked. This has been a long old journey, and it's been a long time coming, guys. I'm really, really happy with this. Let's have a read of the story here. Shah homeworld in the presence of the being known as Dark Xavier. Oh, there's good old Mephisto. Okay, so this is what we are taking in. So we have Kang and Helverine with Shadow King, Thanos, and Null. We're going to start off by running Kang as a fortifier. He's obviously the squishiest of them. We might have to change Helverine over to a fortifier as well, and in that case we will change one of these guys over to a raider. But we're going to see if we can get through it with this as is. So let's get into the first node of the Professor X hunt. Should really put something up on the BPG 10 as well. Let's get my my streams up, shall we? Oh god, I need to remember how to do this. Professional streamer here, you know. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. Right, we're done. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Undead God, hello. How's it going, buddy? How's it going?
This is car tracks with turtle wax. Your car says a lot about you. So if we asked your car what it would say about you...
All right, let's see how we get on here.
Weird, but I really need a bath. The mud splatters, the bird droppings, the bugs in my car teeth. Please, they've got to go.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the Hank Pym first. Let's get over there, get some hopeful slows out there.
With turtle wax, you are how you car.
Impact site located. Entering spacecraft.
Yeah, not too bad, Undead. Not too bad at all, buddy. We are, as I said, just on the hunt for Chuck here now, so...
We were safer in space. FX's Alien Earth, an original series.
That is not what I wanted. Let's do the ultimate.
18 plus, subscription required. T's and C's apply.
Big ult from Helverine coming in. Although he is offense down, that's not good. Let's clear that barrier. Nice. Get some speed bar down. Let's clear that trauma off. Yeah, I would say Mephisto's quite valuable for the cosmic villain section, but we are trying to obviously get around using him, so... And if we can, then absolutely awesome. That's what we want to do. And I mean, first node, we're looking pretty good. There we go. So we're through the first node, absolutely fine. So what Mephisto gives you in the Cosmic Villain section is that basically the waves in this are going to hit you quite hard. Especially when we get to this one here, I believe it is, and this final node with the double gambits. But I'm hoping I can just like get my way through here without any real problems. We'll soon find out. I don't think so. Well, yes and no. So Mephisto, with how it is now with the new team, he's very much an offensive piece now, but Helverine works here. He is slightly cheaper, and it will allow me to upgrade Mephisto after I've done the Chuck Hunt. Oh, and we've crashed. Cool. So yes, investing in Mephisto, to answer your question, Last Avenger, yes, investing in Mephisto is much more useful than putting pieces into Helverine. But I'm trying to do it a little bit cheaper so I can get through that just tiny little bit quicker. And Helverine's still an absolute beast. I mean, you need your... To really make the Accurser shine, they need to be big. And so, as you guys, some of you know, I've been pushing in Cosmic Crucible. We're on the cusp of Diamond 3 again now. And so I'm trying to invest in my Cosmic Crucible teams as much as I possibly can as well. What are people's thoughts on the Insidious 6? Are you excited? I know I am. Spider villains. Give me those spider villains. Best top 5 cosmic villains in the game. Mephisto, Thanos Endgame, Null, Blastar, and the 5th. The 5th one's hard. I'm gonna say probably, yeah, Shadow King is probably the one. Same here, Undead God, same here. I am saving my power cores for the Insidious 6 at the moment. Hey Clay, good to see you here, buddy. So we got through that first node before LD Player decided to go crash on me. So thank you, LD Player. So for those of you who have just come into the stream, this is what we are taking. We're taking Helverine, we are taking Shadow King, Thanos Endgame, Null, and Kang. We've got Kang as a fortifier, obviously, because he is that old stat meta character. Yeah, Shadow King's good. I think he's going to be around for a long time, especially considering his mechanics that he's got. That removing trauma mechanic is just chef's kiss. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's beat up on this guy. And probably get beaten up as well. Ouch. Those Havocs are awful. Yeah, Blastar's much the bigger value. The only problem with Blastar is, and it's not a problem with Blastar, so to speak, but it's, I really do want to ability block the Spider Weaver. And probably kill her, but yeah. Stun one of the Havocs, hopefully. Yep, got that on. Nice. So now we're only going to get the ping back from one Havoc. Arm contingency, I spent absolutely nothing to get Professor Xavier. Absolutely nothing at all. You just have to. So here's the thing, guys. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. What alliance you are in is massive. I am free to play. My alliance is, I want to say, probably what, 70% free to play, and 30% spenders. And they're not huge spenders, the guys that are. They're like, you know, buy the characters, that's sort of it. And so what alliance you're in, as I said, it is absolutely huge. Because how well your alliance does in all the events and stuff like that, the alliance events where we've been getting those G20 orbs, and the opportunities that you get to complete milestones with your alliances and what your alliance is doing, that is what has got me where I am. I've only actually properly, as people will tell you, competed on one leaderboard this year with power cores, and that was the Quasar leaderboard. That got me enough skill gear where I landed to put on Lalandra and Thanos Endgame. But completely free to play.
Interrupting your music stream to alert you of personnel operating in your area. Be advised, should you witness any unusual activity, report it immediately.
Jetson Squad Infinity Stone. Jetson Squad for life, baby.
FX's Alien Earth, an original series, now streaming exclusively on Disney+. 18 plus.
Yeah, see, I don't have APOC, I don't have Odin, I don't have Mephisto level, you know, gear tier 20. I've got them level to 105, obviously, but I've not got them as gear tier 20.
Ferrets. Yes, ferrets. Now that's love. You do anything and everything for your pets. And at Pets at Home, so do we.
So it's all about what you know, what you do, really.
Or grooming. More people trust.
Okay, so for this, we're going to go with the ultimate.
All for pets.
And this is going to be all about getting this Miss Marvel Classic down as quickly as possible. Let's get a turn rewind going. Let's strip buffs. There she goes. This unavoidable. Can't be dodge, blocked, or counter attack. Can't be revived, but it is not unavoidable. So we're just going to go in with the basic because we're blind. Hey, Time Splitter, thank you for the follow. Let's go in with the ult. Oh, he's blind again, man. Okay. Here comes the second Miss Marvel Classic. Null will get rid of the blinds for us, which is wonderful. I didn't want to do Helverine's ultimate, did I? No, not at all. What, this leaderboard here, the one for Rachel Summers? No, not at all. No. Not touching it at all. I've actually, in my most recent video, which I went over my exact strategy for it. But yeah, I'm not touching this this Rachel Summers leaderboard. And the reason for that is, and again, this is where where you've got to be as a free-to-play player. You've got to make your choices. You need to choose what leaderboard you're getting involved in, because for me, unlocking Rachel, not unlocking Rachel, but unlocking diamonds for Rachel is going to do very, very little. I'm not going to have Rachel to 7 yellow and 7 red for a few months. And by the time that happens, we'll have a new, the diamonds will be out by that point for her. So it's fine. G20s are so rare and expensive. They're not so rare and expensive. Armed Contingency Commander, they are not expensive at all. If you are fully participating in the game, fully, you should have your G20s well done now. We've had 3 stores now that have had G20 in them. We've been getting, if you've been doing difficulty 5 or 4 of the Chaotic Storm raids, you've been getting at least a G20 every single day, pretty much. That it is trickled into your account, and I'm guessing you might have wasted them somewhere. I mean, just to show you, look, so here's the antimatter economy. This is what we've had so far. So we got 77,000 from the, that was like the initial that we got from that global milestone that we all took part in. But if we have a look at everything here, look, as a sum, so far this month, and we are only, what, 14 days into having the new store, we have earned 1.255 million antimatter. Now, 5 pieces of gear tier 20 is 35,000. You got a heck of a lot of gear tier 20 there for that value of antimatter. If you are spending your antimatter or your intel on other things like character shards, then you are not going to have the G20 to get Professor X. But I haven't been spending the antimatter on character shards. I haven't been spending my intel on character shards. Last Avenger, I am gonna say at present, so this is where it bucks my trend, because I would normally say G20 your offensive characters first. So the likes of Havoc would be one of the first characters that are going to get like gear, if that makes any sense for me. Especially if you're not through X yet. But Emma Frost, old Emma Frost, if you've got the gear for her, that investment is going to last you for so long, because put it this way, you can see how good a character is. She didn't get any kit changes at all for this Hellfire Club rework. All she has had is a stat increase. And by putting G20 on her in level 105, I think that's going to last you for the next sort of 4 years or so down the line playing this game, because she's a kit-based character. Oh, Dormy's getting involved as well. I love this storyline. It's brilliant. Hey, Sam's Curl. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, so again, Time Splitter. Yeah, a couple of free-to-play alliance mates are unlocking X. Yeah, I know of people who are free-to-play who are unlocking Professor X. Rage Gaming is another one from the Allspark community, and he has unlocked Professor X about a week or so ago, so I'm a little bit behind him. It's fine though. It is what it is. Okay. This might hurt a little. We're going to go over here.
This is a message from the Prodigy Corporation, interrupting your music stream.
Let's get rid of those bleeds.
Be advised, should you witness any unusual activity, report it immediately. And remember, we are committed to your safety.
That's one down.
FX's Alien Earth, an original series, now streaming exclusively.
I need to get rid of these bleeds, definitely, and we need to try and get rid of Blade, so let's go for that.
We're a nation mad about pets. We bake birthday cakes for cats. Let dogs share our beds.
Come on.
Get tattoos of ferrets.
Come on, come on.
Ferrets. Now
Kill the blade.
that's love. You do
Nearly.
anything and everything for
Okay, let's get the ult going.
and it pets at home, so do we. Whether it's experted by
Antimatter for Mystic G20 for Oath, yeah.
more people
Oath's brilliant, man. She's really, really good.
we're all for pets. To verify, visit petsathome.com/all for pets.
Let's get the stun out there. Okay, so we now got good old Eternals. Let's go with some basics here. go over here. Put an ability block on the... Try and get him down. Nice. Okay, in we go. So far we've had very little problems with this. I'm actually really impressed with how well this has gone. So there we go. First 4 nodes done and dusted. Okay, so now I believe this is the one that is the pain in the behind. We've got 2 gambits. We get hit quite early by quite a lot of stuff, I believe. Wish me luck. Oh, yeah. So, under God, what was the reason you went with Spider Ghost? The non-rework Vulture, though, that is a brilliant choice. That is ingenious, ingenious. But what was the reason for Ghost Spider? Is that because it's a favourite character of yours, or...? Okay. So here goes Nightcrawler. Here goes Panda. Okay. I'm going to go over here because I don't want that red goblin to go. If I can help it. Ow, ow, ow. Leave the Shadow King alone. Right, let's try and get a bit of a heal going here. And get my defense up, back up. Oh, okay. So we've got to restart this one because we've lost our Shadow King. Won't go Spider because she was cheap with only 2 pieces of bio and she helped with the G19 city nodes. Okay. Oh, so only the G19 city nodes? Or you went to... No, sorry, you went to the Gladiator boss, so you've G20'd her. Okay. That personally wouldn't have been a choice that I would have done. Unfortunately, my Shadow King got tunneled down there. We need a little bit more luck with this. A little bit more luck. Come on, game. So, as I said, on the stream title today, we are going to be doing this. So, hopefully we get to unlock Professor X and do our bits there. There goes the Rain of Fire. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm keeping on resetting this, it's because we need to get through this node with 3 stars. If we don't get through this node with 3 stars, we can't go on to the next section. And the next section should be pretty much a breeze. Should be. But we've got to get through this first. actually nice that the yeah, tech gear is what I've been waiting on, unfortunately. Right. Who are you going for? Yes. Yes. Keep going. Nice. Okay, we're going to go over here. Smash. 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 Yes, we got rid of the red goblin. Brilliant. Okay, fine. Okay, right. Let's get rid of all these negative effects. Just try and get rid of these two taunters this side. Okay, cool. We've got death proofs up. Okay, cool. Right. There goes those two. Go, go, Helverine. Yes. This is going well. Yes, we've got rid of the gambits. Here we go. Gambits are gone. Oh, we can have this, guys. We can have this. Oh my god, come on. Go, Thanos. Get rid of all of them. Big ult from our Shadow King here. Yes! Yes! We're through it! Get in! It works! I suppose I should thank you for teaching me about pain and frustration. They make me feel somehow more whole. This is the beginning of a new level of understanding for me, one I'll use to rid the multiverse of beings like you. It's the greatest trick I've ever pulled, stalling for time. Shade of Xavier, the All-Father, would like to have words with thee. Nice. Thank you, Counter-Strike. Thank you. And I've actually been holding off on the... So we know that our Cosmic Villain team works. It takes a couple of resets. You've got to get the right RNG. But I think, apart from if you take Mephisto in, you have to get the right RNG with all of them like that. And here we are. The final set of nodes. Cosmic Heroes. The Shi'ar Homeworld. Starjammers to anyone on the surface who can read us. We're hitting orbit and we brought back up. Oh, there we go. We've got Thor Infinity War involved.
Let dogs share our beds and even get tattoos of ferrets.
Are you sure this is the plan?
That's love.
Sure as I can be. Have to put my faith in you, Charles, and your allies.
At home, so do we.
Let's find this piece of myself and set the universe right together. Here we go.
Or grooming.
So here is
With their pets.
my Cosmic Hero
Visit petsathome.com for
team.
for pets.
Oh, Time Splitter. That's going to be awesome. So I wasn't surprised by them putting the named team callouts on the notes. because I actually think that Apocalypse with the Hellfire Club would have probably smashed most of the notes. And I do think that Apocalypse with the Hellfire Club in War is going to be an all right team, you know. So we've gone with Quasar, 3 pieces of the Fantastic Four MCU, the 3 best pieces in my opinion, and Lalandra, who you obviously have to bring into this saga. Dudum said the final nodes are a joke when he got Professor X unlocked. Yeah, I'm sure they are. It was nice that, so generally, like, the hard targets have been the hard nodes, they've been the really hard ones to deal with, but it's been kind of nice to Morgan Le Fay's going to go next, so let's kill her. She comes back. Let's go with the ult on Franklin. But then I suppose we've had brand new teams, haven't we? So they were bound to be joke nodes, really, in some ways. Let's go with the ultimate. Eat the rain of fire. Not that I'm that worried. Yeah, these guys aren't doing anything, man. I'm going to try to. Clay, I'm going to try to. I really do want to try and get this finished in as quick a time as I possibly can. These gladiators have got other thoughts, though. I think I can stick this on auto now, to be fair. There's nothing stopping me from putting this on auto. You are one of the most annoying characters in the game, aren't you, Gladiator? Really? He's still a bio character. I'm thinking of G20 and put it that way. It's a big list, obviously, of G20 characters, but he's still on that list. There we go. Node 1 done. Yeah, so he bought the cheat code with Odin. So, do we... Him and Papa Parker are a pain in the hoop? Yep. Yep. Let's go for the Gauze because they're the only sort of non... Oh, and the Taskmaster because they are the non-old stat meta characters. Let's do that because blinds won't be fun. Go Franklin. I mean, in all honesty, I think the Fantastic Four are a cheat code for this, really. Like, yeah. Let's go for the ult. Boom. There go the gauze. 2 Omega Red Phoenix forces. Let's go over here. Kill that crowd off. And there we go. That was easy. Cool. Yeah. The only thing I would say about the 2-piece Fantastic Four Undead is that you don't get the full benefits of them. You do need a 3-piece to get the full benefit of them. And just remember, they are going to last you for a good 12 months, probably more. You know, Franklin certainly and Invisible Woman are both absolute stars, and Johnny's just had a massive glow up. Let's go. We have to go into the taunts. It's fine. I'll get rid of the taunts. Then I can go into the blades because I don't want those going off. Thank you for the follow, Whoops Hammer. We haven't got any exposed out, so let's get out there. Talking of annoying tanks, here's another really annoying tank. Whoop. Go over there. Doesn't really matter what I do here. Johnny gets the assist and we're done. So I know I've been away for a little bit from the streaming. I'm going to try and get it back to good once the kids go back from their summer holidays. Hopefully I can get it back to a better schedule then. But also I'm going to work on that as well. I want to let you guys know there won't be a Monday event video next week because I am away on holiday. I will put up in the Jetson Squad Discord a write-up of how to do the event, but I won't be doing a video next week. There will be some video content coming out on the channel though, so go and check that out. Big Positive Geek on YouTube if you don't already. And this is getting a bit harder. We've got a bit more, you know. Let's go in here. Okay, let's get rid of Silver Sable so she doesn't get rid of us. Go, Franklin. Let's go over here. How can you get more gold and experience material? Well, Fang, at level 75, you don't have a lot of options for additional gold. Or do you? You're not into the hard campaigns yet, are you? For heroes.
It's light and refreshing, not just smooth. It's a bit clever, actually. Kind of drink that still hits, even if your team doesn't. This summer, swap your usual. Must be a Jameson, ginger ale and lime. Enjoy responsibly. Get the facts at drinkaworld.co.uk.
This is a message from the Prodigy Corporation, interrupting your music stream to alert you of personnel operating in your area. Be advised, should you witness any unusual activity, report it immediately. And remember, we are committed.
Because basically that is it. You've just opened the hard campaign, yeah. So on Heroes Hard, you will have 5, 6, 4, 6, and 7, 6, I think it is. There are gold orb nodes that you can farm. Those guys there are the ones that you want to be farming for extra gold, but really and truthfully, I would say possibly if you're free to play, slow your progress down a little bit. That's probably where you're making the biggest mistake and why you're needing lots of gold, is because you're spending too much per day. So if you be mindful of what you're spending and look at it, you will find your gold balance will go up. So set yourself a budget for the day, which is what I do, and then build up to that budget only. Honestly, the best thing you can do, and it changed. I'll be honest with you, it changed the way I play the game completely. Is when I started tracking my gold income. So my budget generally, unless it's a brand new character. So if I get a brand new character, you'll see I've got that 181 million gold there. So a brand new character, when I unlock them, I take right the way from level 1 to 100 and 5 in a day, and they get in 19 on them and everything like that. But generally, on a day-to-day basis, I budget around about 5 million gold. Now, are there days I go over that budget? Of course there are. I'm not saying there isn't. You know, like, for example, today I will most definitely be going over that budget. Because as soon as we get our Professor X, we will be taking him all the way to the top. Time Slayer, I think it, so if you so to answer your question, Time Splitter, I think if you compare it to what 100 shards is going to cost from the you know, normally, which is for me in the UK, 50 quid. It's a lot of money for an unlock of a character. So I would say, I reckon it's going to be about 25. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at the so if you look at the offers that they do with these burst events, which they're learning a lot from, I'm sure. The burst events, they have I'm trying to think now on my thing. So the burst events, I'm pretty sure the G20 pieces come out at about £30 and they're £60 to buy in the store. So yeah, maybe I've spent too much. I have like focus on Uncanny Avengers, new Fantastic Four, Vigilante, Thunderbolt, Night Stalkers, Orcus, and some legends like Quasar Blaster on some teams to fight Old Man Logan. Checking. Yeah, see, so what you've done there, you've cast your net really wide and you're spending lots. What you need to do is come back in and build those teams. I want to say slower. It's not slower, but you're going to want to build those teams back so that you aren't building as much at once. That's where your gold's gone to. So here we go. Are we ready? Professor X. Here we come. Watch out for Apocalypse. Nah. This note's easy. Come on, let's stop the waffling. All right, let's get these dweebs down. There we go. There's one node. One pretty much done. Jean's obviously the hardest one to kill. There we go. That's the first wave down. Oh, come on. Give me something else. There we go. There's the next wave. I think we'll kill the thing. What I find really funny, though, what you got to be aware of is the Shuri that they programmed incorrectly. Because that really should be a Black Panther Shuri. If you look at the characters that come down on that wave. Let's go for that one. Thanks so much, mate. I can spend money on the game, but not much. Should I spend on the Battle Pass or Strike Pass? Best bang for buck? Yes. Let's get rid of Forge. Oh no! We lost Lalandra. Good luck it doesn't actually matter about 3-starring these nodes. Go, go, Super Johnny. Here comes the big hit. Oh no, Sue Storm died. This isn't good. Okay, we might have to restart this, you know. This is not good. So to answer your question about strike pass and stuff, they're a good bang for your buck. Okay. Interesting. Are we going to have to switch some ISOs around here? Maybe? Maybe. Skip that a minute. Try again with those ISOs. So the battle pass and strike pass, yeah, they're good for resources. If you're free to play, this is going to sound really, really bad, but I think that, or if you're even cheap to play, I think skipping the battle pass but getting the strike pass is the way to go. And the reason why that is because firstly, we're getting a lot of help towards the strike pass at the moment with the daily events and stuff like that, where you're getting the extra strike points. So you're gonna there's gonna be no way that you're not really gonna complete that pass. And the only way I would ever buy a pass if I was going to be a spender would be if I was going to complete the pass. The second reason why I am saying this is because I am cognizant of the fact that after last night's announcement with that announcement about the let's go with that. Doesn't do anything, but you know, does put his defense down. Yeah, with last night's announcement of the Phantom Rider, yeah, thank you, Undead God. Struggling to get my words out here. Struggling to do two things at once, as usual. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so with that announcement of him being in the battle pass, although it's like quite a cool thing, for me, I am just a little bit worried that let's go with
noise cancellation.
Let's just go with this.
And right now, save up to £40 on selected Apple AirPods at Argos. Pick up in store.
It's unavoidable, so that doesn't matter about Johnny's.
20th of August. Get AirPods today with fast track delivery at Argos.
That is unavoidable as well, so that doesn't matter. Here we go. Now we got it, hopefully. Very close.
And your delicious Kit Kat was invented by Rowntrees in York in 1935, and millions are still made every day on the same site by Nestle, 90 years later. From the factory team.
Yeah, paid people will unlock him faster, and that's what I'm worried about, is having him unlocked really fast.
At nestle.co.uk/Britain.
Okay. Yeah, so free to play will unlock him longer. We will get the 7 stars, but it'll take a lot longer to get there. And I'm thinking you definitely get him from the free to play pass, I think. But what I'm thinking is that I know people are worried that they've dropped these 2 teams back to back. But you got to remember, as a free to play player, you're probably not, if it follows the Ares pattern, we're probably not unlocking him for a good month and a half, which means you've got a month and a half before you can even use that team. So we've got time to, you know, do the Insidious 6, do all the other ones. Okay. Go with a basic with Franklin. Let's go a bit slower on this node, shall we? Shall we see? Okay. There's the blind. Maybe this wasn't... So the Phantom Rider team probably isn't worth it. I don't like how this is going. Thank you, Thang. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love the community. I love the game. What I do hate is the negativity that goes on in the community. I think there's far too much of it. And people get into this sort of negative echo chamber, when actually there's a lot of growth for the game. And that's what I see. Counter-Strike, thank you for the follow. Okay. Here we go again. Thank you, Brady. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to get this node. It's just going to take some time. That's all. It's fine. Okay. Right, here comes the next run. There goes my Johnny. And my Sue. Oh, this node is frustrating. It's fine though, we'll get there. It's not meant to be easy. Okay. I am going to change Johnny to a skirmisher. Sue seems to be going first, so we're going to put her as a raider. We're going to put Franklin as a striker. And then what I'm going to do... This might sound counterintuitive here. So for global heroes, I used the 4 Liberty members. So Peggy, Captain Sam, Patriot, and Falcon Joaquin. And then I used Emma Frost X-Men. on the global heroes. Global villains, because of when I did it, I took in Omega Red Phoenix Force and Agatha. Those picks are both on my safe to build infographic. I then took in Nimrod, Omega Sentinel, and Lady Deathstrike. Would I do that now? Lady Deathstrike, possibly. I think she's still going to have some real good, you know, some real good abilities going forwards. Or, you know, still going to be really good in the meta going forwards. But some of the others, I don't know. Okay, so this is what we're going to go with this time. So we're going to go Striker on Quasar, Striker on Franklin, Raider on Sue. We're going to put a Fortifier onto Lalandra and hope that this allows her to survive. And we're going to put a Skirmisher on Johnny. Let's go and see if this does what we want it to do. Bella Lang, thank you for the follow.
This is Car Tracks with Turtle Wax. Your car says a lot about you. So if we asked your car what it would say about you, what would it say?
Look, I don't mean to be weird, but I really need a bath. The mud splatters, the bird droppings, the bugs in my car teeth. Please, they've got to go. We're better than this.
Okay, let's go with Storm.
This has been Car Tracks with Turtle Wax.
Okay, Johnny's just going to do his basic now. That's better. We're going to basic with Franklin. Get that defense down on Professor X. She's already nearly dead, man. This is not good. Let's go with the... Let's go with that. Let's go with this. Okay. All right. We're going good. Right, Nightcrawler. You can go and get hit hard. Get his Bamf going. Franklin goes, but he's going to miss. Go with Johnny. Get that offense down. In comes here. Okay. Cool. Right, Lalandra has died, but we've got Franklin coming in now. Okay, here we go. A big hit there. Damn it. Come on, man. Oh. This is awful. Awful, people. Awful. Okay. We tried her as that. Let's try her as a healer. We're going to get through this. We are going to get through this. We will get through this. Damn you, Lalandra. This is where the game's like, no, we let you get through that cosmic villain section quite easily. You're going to struggle now, boy. You're going to be on the struggle bus. Right, let's Should we change the positioning? Let's see if that works. Put Lalandra out on the edge. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but... No, dude, you didn't cheat using Odin. It's just what it is, isn't it? It's... What's annoying here is that Johnny isn't putting the assist in. Oh yeah, Xavier stops assists, so it's fine. That's why. Ignore me, I'm being a dummy. Hey, whoa, how's it going, buddy? No, not unfortunately not the first attempt. This is my... God, how many are we on now, guys? I really can't remember how many we're on now, but a fair number. We just seem to have, yeah, 5, 6, I think, or more. It's all right. It's fine. It is what it is. Just leave Lily alone, will you? Problem is now I think we've gone too far. We're nearly up to the Xavier. This is all. Okay, fine. Some defense up. Slows. Okay, the healer ISO seems to be working a lot better. Walt Millsley, thank you for the follow, sir. Or thank you, thank you.
Pint of lager again. Come on, mate. It's match day. Time for a substitution. Jameson, ginger ale, fresh wedge of lime.
Okay, here we go.
Refreshing, not just smooth. It's a bit clever, actually. Kind of drink that still hits, even if your team doesn't. This summer, swap your usual. Must be a Jameson, ginger ale and lime. Enjoy responsibly. Get the facts at drinkaworld.co.uk.
No. Come on. That certainly went a lot better this time, though.
By the everyday, where grown-ups see a snail, we see a slippery shelled beast from the undergrowth. But around 1 in 5 young children have a sight condition that can get in the way of all that wonder. The good news is, if these are...
This is the good news about this game, Undead, is that you will unlock every single character in the game free to play. When? That's the other thing, but it's been pretty good, you know. Like, it's been really good. So Taurus, no, you can't, buddy. So basically, it tells you down the bottom here. Let's restart this again, and then I'll read it out to you guys. Just for Tarsus. But just so that you see what the mechanics are of this fight. Because they do explain it in the actual thing, but obviously I've been skipping through because this is like 8th, 9th, 10th of lost count. So we'll get through the talking part. So he can't be damaged through normal means, as it says there. When all his allies are defeated, his energy falters and he loses health. So every time you defeat one of these waves, he basically loses a quarter of his health bar, and you get 4 waves. You defeat all of his psychic manifestations to earn victory. So you can't really damage him straight off. So you'll see here, it doesn't do a lot of damage if you do any damage to him. We're going to go with the ultimate here. Just going to go with the basic there. Basic here. Basic there. Basic, get the bleed out. Not that I need to bleed, but this is not unavoidable. Let's get this up so that we get the that is unavoidable. Yeah, pretty much. This is just so annoying. Right. I'm going to give it one more try like this, and then we're going to go and maybe flip a couple of ISOs and see what we can get out of it. Maybe slow play the first wave. Yeah, possibly time splitter. That might be the way. I might be playing that too quick. I'm just going to go for... I said slow play. The biggest problem with this is that you kind of don't want... We certainly need to do this, get rid of the Hank. And then I think we need to get on to... Why did you go that way? This is what knackers you up, is this. So we need to basically slow play this part of the node, I think. So that we get rid of these blinds before the X-Men come in. Problem is we're on a timer. because we're on a timer insofar as that obviously you've got the Professor X. Right, okay, here we go. Quasar's gone though. This is going to be the issue, I think, here. Because Quasar's gone now, I think that's going to be our issue. Franklin goes there. Takes the safeguard off. Sue goes and does the big hit. That kills him, and we've got it! We've got it! We've got it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Oh my god. Let's go! Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Finally! It's only a 2-star, but we'll take it. Oh my god. Okay. So we do need to get our economy stuff up here now, because you guys are getting a look into what I do on a daily basis. Generally, if I'm doing this on my phone, I'll just take some photos and fill this in later on in the day. But as we are doing it live, we have to fill the things in live. So today we are going to spend 840 T4s, because there is no way that Professor X is going to be a no T4 character. Let's look at what we're going to be doing here then. So we need to plus 500,000, I think it was, wasn't it? Yep. Let's recruit Professor X. We did get 3 sections done before, during the race to X, so we have got him at 3 red stars. We're going to rank him up for another 500,000. Yeah, that was insane. Okay. Say goodbye to gold. 33,203,130. $203,130. $203,130. Oh, shite. I'll have to look back over the thingy for what materials I used there. That was annoying. I'll have to watch the VOD of that quickly to see what we get there. That's fine, we can do that. 10,803,500. He is officially one of the most expensive characters to gear tier 20. $10,803,500.
available with active noise cancellation. And right now, save up to £40 on selected Apple AirPods at Argos.
There he is. Get your 20, Professor Xavier.
Between 3rd and 30th of August. Get AirPods today with fast track delivery at Argos.
Calling all spinners. Join Sky Vegas, the online casino, where we offer new players 50 free spins to use in your first 7 days, and 200 more when you deposit and spend £10 within 30 days.
And here we go with our abilities.
You love a good spin? We love a good spin. Sky Vegas. Play. It's why we're here. 18 plus free spins loaded on first eligible game. Game and eligibility restrictions and further T's and C's apply. BeGambleAware.org.
But those are the things we do. Okay, and then ISO wise. Now, I've seen a lot of people say striker on him, which, looking at this, yeah, I would say that is the clear play here. I do also like the fact that you could have Raider on him for this big hit here. Let's see what Jarvis is saying, shall we? I don't normally do this. So Jarvis is saying 73% of players are using a Raider. Out of interesting, Time Splitter, you had him unlocked, didn't you? What have you put your Professor X as? I'm probably going to spend more gold today as well, in all honesty. Because I didn't take Mephisto into... Oh, we're going to need to find some of those. Let's just open 10. Let's see if we get it out of that. Yeah, that was going to be my plan. Time is to put both on him. Because I can see cases where both might be needed. Okay, cool. So that's that one. Let's just go through and do the striker. There we go. 1.253 million. And as I was saying, because I didn't do the... Oh, here we go. We've got an achievement. 331 characters. Thank you very much, Scopely, for the 2 L4 training modules. Oh, Time Splitter, you are amazing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's go and collect this because I was purposely hoping that I got to I was purposely hoping that I got Professor X just in time to do this mutant training event, because my other 2 options where the mutant training event was concerned was basically down to Neymar or Dakin, because all my other mutant characters that I wanted to bring up are already at level 105. So, yeah. But as I was saying, so because I took Helverine in instead of Mephisto, with the payout to the with the payout I can either upgrade Odin or Mephisto to gear tier 20. And I'm going to put that power in your guys' hands. So we are going to try and do a poll here. Oh, we're going to try and make a poll here. So let's go and do that a second. Move this up here out the way a minute. So I want to try and put a poll together. I have not done this before. Okay, is poll only something that you can do if you're a Okay, let's just see if it's a thank you, Floppy Muffin Pants. Okay, I'm sorry about this, guys. I need to find out how to make these polls because this is frustrating. Okay, I've got a chat here. I can see you all. Obviously, the poll won't come up in YouTube, and we are streaming to there as well. So, if you are watching the stream, put in the stream who you would rather IG20 with the Mystic gear, either Mephisto or Odin. Go! And we will put that in your hands. Because I don't mind who I do first, if I'm honest. Taurus, no, there isn't any benefits for 3-star in it. We've got 3 votes for Odin so far. We'll give it another couple of minutes. In fact, I tell you what, I need a very, very quick bio break a second. So I am going to go and do that, and I will come back to you guys in just a second. All right, so we are back. Lots of talk for Odin. Odin. Even on the YouTube is Odin, so let's go for it. So another 4 million gold. Hey, what does that matter? Four, 1, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Odin at gear tier 20. Okay. So I think now what we do, so far today, we have spent 54,213,130 gold. It's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold, but that's all right. We had that surplus there, so we're fine. You go and give him a bit of a run in arena, see what we can do there.
This summer, swap your usual. Must be a Jameson, ginger ale and lime. Enjoy responsibly.
Shouldn't have any issues. Actually, let's take the Odin, the Apocalypse version of this into this one because they have. Oh. We need him as a raider and Sue as a striker for this. Let's go in and do this one.
Find out more at specsavers.co.uk/kids.
I suppose we ought to set our arena defense as well. Now, when we get up a bit further, we'll see. We're going to go with this one again, and then we'll go in with some Odins to go with some Professor X's as we get higher. Okay, so it looks like we are the 7th person possibly in our arena shard to have Professor X. That's a pretty nice feeling. We're going to go for this one. And we're going to use my favorite team into this one. People who have this on defense really need to be shot. No, not really. But it's just not a great defense, in all honesty. The Null Odin 3-piece Fantastic Four. This absolutely wrecks it. What are people thinking of the arena meta at current? How are people finding it? How are people feeling about it? There we go. So now we should be able to see what the rest of our, or most of what our arena shard is. So someone here has got in without Professor X. Interesting, and an interesting defense. We'll go and battle for position 4. We're going to bring in our Fantastic Four MCU. Let's go Odin. And Professor X, and we'll save that squad. Yeah, it's crazy how arena shards sort of change. You know, change what's going on and that. Absolutely crazy. Yep, we're going to go with that. So Sue goes first. And 2-shot. Well, that was good. Okay, so this is the top guy in my arena shard. Asgaz, he's from Questionable Proprietary. Is definitely a big spender, but we can see here that a lot of the guys here have the Fantastic Four MCU. And you can see they are big spenders. Look, you know, diamonds on everything. They're maxed out in my arena shard when we get to them. So there are some good spenders. So I think I'm going to put my 3 Fantastic Four MCU characters, and then I'm actually thinking that Mephisto and Professor X as my defense. There we go. I mean, that's just sickening. That's just absolutely sickening. 8 million power. Come on. Come on. I could have some fun because Asgaz has been up there for like Since he got X, he's been number 1 in our shard. But we'll leave that just in case for later. Oh, battle pass is already maxed. Okay. I think we've got energy to collect, haven't we, as well? Yeah, cool. And we've done our energy spending for the day. We've done our core spending for the day. We got our 4 Azazel diamond orbs. Let's see how we get off of this. A 1 diamond. Another 1 diamond. Another 1 diamond. Oh, we got a gold. It's a 2. Oh, it's a. Oh, come on, Scopely. A 2 is not a gold drop. Seriously. That's a 10% chance. That should be your gold drop. 2.5%. And that should be like a blue or a green. I wonder, this Mindlock Orb, are we going to get a chance to get it free to play? Probably not. I'd probably pay Power Cores for an offer that had this Mindlock Orb. I really would.
Ah, feel that sun? Pretty nice out. But are you craving some proper sun? Time for a 2-y getaway.
Let's get our training materials back up again a bit.
Checking the weather for checking your sunscreen. The local pub for a beachside bar. That's more like it. With flights from Exeter Airport, we'll help you find your holiday happiness. 2. Live happy. At all protected.
Can't remember if I went through and did everything this morning. I think I did. Yeah, there's an Armory 20 orb.
Nestlé's been making the nation's favourite coffee, Nescafe, in Derbyshire since the 1950s. And your delicious Kit Kat was invented by Rowntrees in York in 1935, and millions are still made every day on the same site by Nestlé, 90 years later. From the factory teams, to the ingredients, to the packaging and know-how, a lot of Britain goes into making your Nestlé favourites. Find out more at Nestlé.com.
Don't think there's anything there I need. Okay. So Cosmic Crucible, for those of you who, I know I haven't done this in a little while, but rank 4 we ended up this week. So we've ended up the season. And if we have a look at where we are. So my current tribunal rating is 1796. And to get into Diamond at 2, I need 1800. So I was 4 points away from Diamond 3. Which that might change this week. Obviously we have the Ultimate 32 starting, and so I just want to go over a little bit of my defenses. I'm going to put a video out later on, but I want to just go over and discuss a little bit about the defenses and stuff like that that you might see on Cosmic Crucible. So let's get the blog up. So we've got the 2 blogs, the Secret Cavalry and the Black King. And we're going to go with this one first, which is the Black King. I probably need to switch sides a second. Just give me 2 secs. There we go. This is a bit better. So the Ultimate 32. So the global rules for this are a bit of a nothing burger. It's all characters gain 20% max health and damage, and 10% damage on defense. So we've got Festa. On defense and offense, all characters at the end of turn, characters with trauma gain +1 bleed. Now, oh, Time Splitter, 1 point away from being promoted to Masters, buddy. That must be, oh man, I can't. I can't even say anything because I know what it feels like. You're just that one pip away from getting to that next level. I think this, to me, my X-Men, I think this is a clear call out to really having, I mean, they're all a bit of a nothing room, aren't they? The legendary character one, that's quite good. On turn end, gain assists now. We can make a pretty good room in stage 3. Like, this is going to be like your legendary mythic soup room, I think. This is going to be your, people are going to use this as your Professor Xavier room, but don't really see where you're going to get any benefits here. Like Uncanny X-Men, Old as the Hill, Immortal X-Men really are a Cosmic Crucible offense team. Extreme X-Men. Now then, one thing I need to check on actually, because I haven't checked this recently. And I could go in and have a look at my own, but I'm just going to go in and have a look on the screen here. Now, does Professor X come with the... Okay, so Professor X does not come with the cannot be revived. So like characters like Mephisto and stuff like that, they cannot be revived, they cannot come back, and that's generally the case with a lot of these like mythic characters. They can't be revived at all. However, it looks like there is nothing in Xavier's kit that stops him from being revived. So in the My X-Men room, if we have Xavier with Forge and Nightcrawler and possibly Sunspot, because then he'll be getting the power for the charges. And then, or actually, what about the My X-Men room being the room where you have Xavier with Phoenix Force and then Forge and Nightcrawler? Because then they've got to think about what they're doing there. Obviously, Phoenix still has the Uncanny X-Men tag. She does stuff for Uncanny X-Men. You've got your Extreme X-Men there with Forge, so you can bring Professor X back. But if you're trying to go after Forge with the with it, you're then leaving up the Phoenix Force. I think that could be a good one for My X-Men room, actually. And I'm going to do a video, hopefully, later on tonight with that involved. I think stage 1, just put whatever you want in there. I don't really see anything that's going to... Nothing's going to hold here, right? So we know that. We're going to have lots of offensive tools. I just think put whatever you want in these rooms that is going to cause an issue. If you don't have Professor X, this room is a nothing burger. And same with the Legends room. I think this is just literally calling out for using your newer legendary characters. Nice one, Undead God. Gold 3. Yeah, boy. Keep that climb going. Keep that grind going, buddy. That is what you want to do. Okay, so that is going to be the Ultimate 32. Now I want to talk about this secret cavalry team, this secret warriors team. Firstly, I think the Phantom Rider is going to be amazing. This is obviously going to be another Ares. So free to play, you're probably going to be looking, like I said, about a month and a half before you actually get to get him free to play. Those of you who buy the passes, you'll get him a lot quicker. Counter-Strike, I don't think it's a trap for free to play. I think what it is that you are going to be able to build your characters, and I'll probably be building this team like 100% here. I will probably be building this team because I'm not going to get Phantom Rider for a month and a half. So this month we're looking at the Hellfire Club. Next month, we're looking at the Insidious 6. And we can add like a couple characters this month from this team onto this month's build. And then next month, we can add in the other couple of characters and Phantom Rider. So I would hope, because they're bringing this out, they are going to infuse us with a bit more training materials. I'm sure they will do. In the data mines, I did look yesterday. Very quickly, there is a Hellfire Club Pocket Dimension coming. We know Pocket Dimensions generally come with an infusement of training materials. So, you know, what I'm saying is we don't need to worry as free to play. I think this is very easily doable to build this team. I just think you need to very, very slowly build them. That is my that is what I'm saying. And if you want to quit one of them out of here, honestly, I think that probably Domino is the one that you can miss, but because Negasonic's just way too good. But again, I'm going to do a usual how to build video for these guys. There will be an infographic for these guys. I'm going to start work on that soon. Same with the infographic for the Insidious 6. Once we get more details on the Insidious 6, I will be posting an infographic for them and a video. But it is now 2 minutes to 1 o'clock. And I want to thank you guys all for joining me on this stream. It's been great hanging out with you all. We've unlocked Professor X today, which was the goal. Guys, thank you ever so much. Cannot thank you for your support more. I love you guys. I am now going to go off and get something to eat and spend a little bit of time with the family. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we are going to go and have a look and see if there is anyone to raid on Twitch at the moment, and we will send you guys across there. So on there we have Stix1848, who has just started. He's on the quest for 1100 followers, and they have drops enabled. There isn't any of the, I can't see any of the bigger streamers on. Oh, Bendable Straws. So where would you guys prefer to go? Bendable Straws, who has been up for a bit, or Stix? I think Stix is pretty good. He's got 46 viewers. We haven't got too many. I'd like to support a smaller creator if I can. What do you guys think? Should we go to sticks? Let's go and raid sticks. Get this down there.